Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyra, and here on this channel we love our makeup, but we especially like using the makeup we already own. So let's do that today and get ready. Did you guys miss me? I missed you. It's been a fun summer, but I'm finally getting back to YouTube, and we're just gonna get ready and talk about how my summer's been. But don't forget to let me know down below in the comments how your summer has been. I have in front of me all of the products for Thursday's video, where I'm going to tell you about some of my favorite summer products. And so I'll be holding them up in this video, and I will also list them down below. So how have you guys been? This is gonna be like a very casual get ready with me. I'm, not gonna try and rush this one since I haven't talked to you guys for a few months. Thank you to everyone who was very supportive of me taking a little break from YouTube. And to be honest guys, mostly I just needed to take a break from the pressure of buying things and project planning and just all of the things. I honestly feel like I got a little burnt out finally on YouTube. I'm surprised it didn't come sooner, since I did YouTube for over 4 years before taking my little hiatus. But it is what it is, and it was much needed. My daughter's starting high school next week, and I really just wanted to spend some good quality time with her, some quality time with my bestie, all of those things. So thank you for being understanding. NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. So yeah, it's been a great summer. I've been creating over on TikTok, in case you didn't know or you don't have TikTok. I've been posting daily over there. That's been fun. And I think honestly what I think happened with YouTube and why I did get burnt out eventually is that I just was taking it too damn serious. And so many people do. Like, it is so dang serious over here compared to TikTok. And I just honestly, I think, got burnt out on that. It was getting too stressful, and I didn't want to spend another summer just filming 24/7. It takes a minimum of 8 hours usually to produce one video, especially one like this. And I just needed that time off. And also there's a lot of pressure over here to buy all the new stuff, and that's really hard to resist as a beauty enthusiast like myself. So it's been nice. Most of the stuff that I have purchased since being on TikTok is like drugstore. I've found some definite drugstore gems. Let me know if you would like me to share those with you. Otherwise, I'm sure they'll show up in future videos. But for now, I think I'm going to be posting twice a week. Tuesday I'll post a get ready with me, and Thursday I will post some other type of makeup related video. So I hope you guys will enjoy seeing me back twice a week for now, and we'll just see how it goes, because I still really enjoy TikTok and want to continue putting up content daily over there as well. Saie Sun Melt bronzer in the shade Light Bronze. Finally had to order this puppy from Saie directly because I couldn't get a hold of the dang thing. It was always sold out on Sephora, thanks to TikTok, I'm pretty sure. So summer, yeah, what have I been up to? Well, I didn't honestly know if I was going to have a garden this year because of my tib-fib fracture that I had in January. I didn't really know how mobile I would be by this point in the year, and it was a little rough at the beginning of the season in terms of getting things put in and physically keeping up with things, but it is a lot better now. I would say my mobility is probably up to 90% returned, my knee on that leg still gets a little stiff, but you know, it is what it is. I can live with it, and I can continue working towards, you know, full mobility again. But I did end up planting quite a garden, as well as getting back into houseplants, orchids, succulents, you know, all of the plant things, which I have my bestie Jess to thank for. She got back into, or really, I should say more into gardening this year. Her TikTok is called Happy Hippie Homestead if you want to check her out, if you like gardening, houseplants, anything green, and you know, just good vibes and all of that. Definitely go check out her TikTok. I'll put it down below. So I got back into plants this year, which I'm really thankful for. It's going to set me up for a better cold season, to have something planned to you know, help fill my time, I guess. You know, my daughter is going to high school. She's going into an accelerated learning program at her high school, and so she's gonna be busy, and I'm gonna be by myself a lot, so, or a lot more. I don't know if I said anything since on my YouTube, but my son did move out in May, I believe it was. So I'm down one kiddo. It's just me and my daughter and I most of the time. But of course, hubby comes home about every 2 weeks for 3 or 4 days. And so yeah, it's just been the two of us this summer for the most part. So I know I'm going to need something to fill my time for the colder months when my pain is worse, and I just need things to keep me from getting down in the dumps, essentially. So I've decided that plants are going to be that thing that keeps me, wow, I put one up way higher than the other. So I've decided that plants are going to be that thing that keeps me out of the dumps this year, which I'm very excited for. I've been an avid grower of houseplants for quite a long time. I used to go to like orchid shows with my bestie and stuff like that. So that's something that we both really share and enjoy, separately as well as together. So I'm excited. I'm thinking about getting a little greenhouse that I can put in my front room, which really isn't being used for anything other than to house houseplants and one of our bearded dragons. So I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know if you guys are interested in any houseplant or any kind of plant content, because I could definitely do that, but I also know this is a beauty channel and there's a good chance you won't want that, so that's totally fine either way. That was the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Happy. Definitely a favorite. Glow into the gods here. So yeah, gardening, plants, and then let's see, just a couple of weeks ago we got 2 new chicks, which will take us up to 8 chickens, and that's a lot, especially when there's mostly just 2 people here most of the time. But that's okay. I'm cool with that. I understand. But yeah, so the reason we got 2 more though is I'm gonna use the Givenchy Prisme Libre powder in the shade 3 Voile Rose. Just gonna tap some into the lid here. Look how pretty. Oh, it only lasted a second. We got 2 new chicks, and the reason is when I first got our first set of chickens, I'm just gonna set with a powder puff in the T-zone, and then I'll go in on the rest of the skin with a loose fluffy brush. But when I originally got my chickens, I really wanted to get Easter eggers, and the reason being is because they have really colorful eggs, blue, green, and you know, other colors depending on the breeds and whatnot. But I couldn't find any locally, and I wasn't like knowledgeable enough yet to know if they would survive the trip in the mail, or, you know, delivery style. And also I have trouble waiting when I'm excited about stuff. So our original chickens were blue sapphires, and then our second set of chickens that we got are black Morans. We have 4 of those and 2 of the blue sapphires. Look how freaking airbrushed that makes my skin look. Wow. Anyhow, so the Easter eggers I've been wanting, and it just so happens, of course, at our Tractor Supply this year, they had what? Easter eggers. However, in order to buy chickens really anywhere, but specifically at Tractor Supply, you have to buy a minimum of 4. And Lord knows, I was not interested in having 10 chickens. Never was. 8, apparently yes. 10, not so much. Until a couple of weeks ago, when my bestie and her youngest stayed the night at our house, and I told her they had Easter eggers at Tractor Supply, because they also have chickens, but they're down to 4. I mean, things just happen with chickens. Sometimes they live a long time, sometimes they don't. But when I mentioned to her that they were going, or that they had Easter eggers at Tractor Supply, she just wanted them right away. So we decided to split 4 of them. She got 2 and we got 2, and she has the best names for her. They are Stevie, as in Nix, and Elton, as in John. Her daughter and she and I are all into that kind / era of music. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible bronzer in Fair. And so, yeah, that's how that happened. And then, so we got 2. My daughter named hers Phoebe from Friends. No surprise there whatsoever. And then I decided I wanted a musical name from a, you know, the similar era. And so I named mine Joni, as in Mitchell. So, yeah. It's been fun so far. We have them just in a tote with a great over the top. It's warm enough at this time of year that fortunately they don't need a brooder or heat lamp or anything like that. We just put them in our garage at night and then put them out on the deck during the day, not in the direct sun or anything like that. So Joni and Phoebe have joined our flock, and I'm very happy. I really am looking forward to them and the eggs. You know, I just thought that was so cool when I was first researching chickens, and, you know, found out that was a thing, and I was just like, yes. Next, gonna go in with a little bit of the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint in the shade Proud Pink. I'm gonna put it on my palm of my hand right here and then pick it up with a brush. And I think it'll apply nicely over powder like this, so we'll find out. My daughter went to camp this summer for the first time, Bible camp, and she did choose to get baptized at camp this year, which I am so proud and excited for her that she made that choice for herself. I can't wait to see her like grow more in the Lord as she gets older. Look how pretty that is, even over powder. Beautiful. So I'm very excited for her, and, you know, proud of her. She's been going to youth group every week and different things. She's made a ton of new friends through youth group this summer, which has been amazing. And I just know high school is going to be amazing for her too, although I cannot believe she's going into high school. Like, I'm still having trouble. Okay. Hannah, my daughter, is my last baby, so, you know, in a couple of short years I will be an empty nester, which is insane to me. Okay, I'm gonna pop off of here really quickly and do eye primer and eyebrows, and then I'll be back to chat your girl some more. All right, back. Brows are on and lids are primed. I also set down my primer, and in true TikTok fashion, we're gonna do a boring eye look today. I'm gonna start out, I love this L'Oreal Infallible bronzer as eyeshadow. No word of a lie, it's such a pretty transition shade for me. So that's what we're gonna use to start. So yeah, summer. It's been good. It's been really good. I've had some great quality time with my bestie Jess, who lives down the street from me. And I feel like we've gotten to hang out more this summer than the summers past in general, and just thrilled to pieces. I really have done so well with not shopping for makeup as much this summer, which I'm really excited about. I've only bought one eyeshadow palette, which is the Master Mattes from Makeup by Mario, which I've had on my wish list for quite a long time. So I am so glad to have that one. I don't know, I hate to keep going on and on about it, but I just feel like this summer break that I took from YouTube has been really healthy for me. Mentally and physically, I've been more active and less sedentary, which I definitely needed, because I definitely gained weight after my injury in January. There's just no two ways about it. So I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. But what have you guys been up to this summer? Anything exciting? I've heard from a few of you, and I really appreciated that, especially since I just kind of fell off the face of the earth. I didn't really tell you guys I was going, which was not my intention whatsoever. Isn't that such a pretty, just nice defining shade for my skin tone? I really enjoy it. Now I'm gonna go into this Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. This is the Glitz one. And I'm gonna go into this bronzy shade down here. I really like this as an eyeshadow as well. So I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. Oliver is in the house down yonder by the door, waiting for his sister to get up and let him out. He gets so excited. I think he's bored. In case you're new, Oliver is our almost 2-year-old golden retriever, and I think he's been so bored this summer. I need to get back to walking him, which I think will just kind of happen naturally as we head into the fall, because I tend to walk more when it's not so dang hot out. Oh, I have been actually getting PR from Octoly, which, if you don't know what that is, it is an app where you can apply to work with a brand or receive PR from a brand in exchange for your review or a TikTok post or an Instagram post. And basically you get a certain amount of points. You apply or order products based on your interest, and then once you complete whatever your commitment to the brand is, then you get your point back and you can pick something out. So that's been really fun, and it's also helped me to not spend on makeup because, you know, I have a pretty steady stream of new products coming in to review over on my TikTok and, you know, of course YouTube now that I'm back too. I think I'm gonna go in with this pinky-ish shade on the inner part of the lid and see. Did you hear Ollie? He's like, this sucks, Mom. I'm so bored. Like, I got a whole set from Makeup Forever. It was a primer, the newest, like the relaunch of the HD Skin foundation, and their HD powder, which I'm super thankful for that I got to try, because it was definitely something that was on my wish list to try. I just couldn't justify purchasing it myself because I have so many foundations, but it is what it is, and I am really enjoying it actually. I'm very excited that I'm getting the Clarins Total Eye Repair, I think that's what it's called, eye serum cream stuff. I tried it as a sample like way back in the day, and I could not believe the results. So I had told my husband Brian about it, and he is like, maybe when you're 70 we can justify $80 for an eye cream. I'm gonna take this little peachy highlight for the face. I didn't put anything on the face, so why not? So anyways, I saw it in my Octoly store as something that I could review, and I snatched it up. Snatched it up. So I'm very excited. That hasn't arrived yet. Bobbi Brown has a new concealer that's coming out, or yeah, I don't think it's out yet, but it's, you know, people have started reviewing it over on TikTok, so I did get that, or I have that coming to me, I should say. I recently reviewed the brand new Fresh serum that they put out. It's the Tea Elixir serum. That stuff is really nice. Good stuff. I have a new Kaja product on the way to me, so yeah, that's been nice because then I don't have to worry about shopping habits. I mean, I'm still like checking the Octoly website and stuff, so I guess you could call that kind of shopping, but it's not, it's limited, you know what I mean? I finally tried the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Verdict's still out because I'm just still testing it. I just got it this past week, but I feel like I'm quite possibly the last person on earth to try that mascara. It is good, I will say that. What I won't say is whether I prefer it to the L'Oreal Telescopic, which we all know everybody on TikTok uses. So unless you're not on TikTok, then you wouldn't know that. On that note, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara today. I've been using the Sky High for the last, I don't know how many days, and I just want to use this one today. Oh, I know the other thing I got from Octoly. There's that brand at Sephora now that's like pretty obviously directed toward like hair growth stuff. Like they have stuff for the hair on your head, but now they also have a lash growth serum, and I did get sent that to try out, which I have been. Prior to that, I had started testing out the e.l.f. lash serum, and I definitely feel like I was starting to see results with that one, but then I stopped with that because I needed to test the, I think it's Vegamore or Vegemore, I'm not sure, but that is an expensive serum. I think it's $80. All of those lash growth serums are, except for the e.l.f. one. I think the e.l.f. one's like maybe $10. So I don't know, let me know. Do you use a lash serum? I wouldn't say that my lashes are like particularly short or stubby necessarily. It's just more curiosity than anything, because I see these beautiful people over on TikTok. I'll try not to talk about TikTok in every video. I know it's a lot if you don't care about TikTok, because I used to be one of those people. Anyways, it's people who are on TikTok using lash serums. It's like their lashes are like super naturally long. And I want that for myself. I really do. I really want to use this balmy thing from Milani. It's one of the Fetish balms, and this is the shade Nylon. It's kind of like a dusty rose. I don't know if that's gonna go with the look necessarily. We'll see. Oh, also, would you please leave your current Netflix recommendations down below, because I need some new shows. I've gone through quite a few this summer. I don't like this lip necessarily. It's not terrible. Let's see about trying with this. I haven't tried this on lips, I don't think. Ooh. Okay. That is perfect. Wow. I can't believe I haven't tried that before. Just gonna tap it in a bit. All right, so here is the completed look. I missed you guys so much, I really did. Hope you'll bear with me as I get back into the swing of filming and all of that. I haven't done it in a while, and I feel like today's video was evidence of that. But I hope you enjoyed seeing me get ready and chit-chatting with me as well. Let me know if there's any specific theme that you'd like me to do for next week's Get Ready With Me. And make sure to tune in on Thursday, where I'll be sharing with you all of my favorite summer makeup. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you haven't done it already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you leave, like and comment and all of that, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, and I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days too.